Hello my wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of a Spyro. I guess it's not an episode but it is a video. Today we are going to be watching some Spyro footage, the Stonehill gameplay. This is the second time that I am actually recording this, which is kind of annoying. It is basically my footage went really choppy on the other one. You might have already seen this. I know a few people did kind of see it, about 20 people saw it. Before I privated it because it just went so choppy and ridiculous, so I do apologise if you're seeing this again. I might have a couple of different commentaries to add, but we're going to be doing this today. I'll put my other headphone in, and yes, Stonehill, we've already seen kind of little bits and bobs, but we didn't see it as it is now. We saw a very early version, I believe. That was the first thing we saw, and it wasn't as kind of detailed. It was a lot darker, I think, and the other earphone just falls out. This is going well already, but... Yeah, honestly, it looks great, the footage. I did initially do it blind, but this time, obviously, I have seen it because things can't be helped. But I'm going to try and comment on everything, and we're going to get going. So, this looks absolutely fantastic. This really does. I mean, all the detail, the clouding, the grass there, the flowers, just everything around there. The way the flags move looks absolutely fantastic. The vinage, that's a really cool addition. Just everything around the place is just looking absolutely fantastic. I am really, really happy with how this has all come out. You know, it's just, you can see the rams again. We've seen these rams before. It's pretty standard stuff, I suppose. We have seen the rams before. The way the water's moving there, and you can hear the water trickling noise, that just is absolutely fantastic. You've got the well there, which we will see in a little bit. I'm going to get back a second, but I really, really love the noise when the sheep dies. I think it just sounds absolutely just brilliant. Just like that dinging, like when I assume it's to do with the butterflies, but I just think it's awesome. And the way that the sheep run quite fast, they do try and get away from me. They did take out the bouncing noises the sheep make, the bit, but I guess that can't be helped. We're seeing this area for the first time. It looks really fantastic. Kind of the amount of detail that's just in the walls there. Actually, I'm not sure if it's the first time I've seen it. I feel like it might be the first time I've seen it. But yeah, it just looks absolutely fantastic here. And we're coming through into another area now, which we will see a kind of lot here. All the vinage here, it's so overgrown. It just looks absolutely incredible. The crystals, again, looks absolutely fantastic. I think they are slightly different to what we saw in the original version, but I'm going to be quiet.
You're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
So I'm going to pause that there because honestly, I really love this guy. I love the design. I love that he's wearing like 50 million watches. And just like, because I used to be obsessed with the time, so I just love this character. He's got like this little goggle things. He looks like he's an inventor. So it kind of makes sense that he's telling Spyro, oh, you stand on these panels and you can save your game and blah, blah, blah. And I just think it is absolutely fantastic that they've kind of put that character. He looks like an inventor. He looks like he was the one that invented it. I'm not saying that he is because we don't know if he is. But I just love as well that they zoom in and be like, you don't get into trouble, do you, Spyro? And it's just like, well, you know, the next 3 games are just a lot of trouble for Spyro. So actually, Spyro's whole life is a little bit crazy. But yeah, honestly, I think that this is actually just fantastic. The way the dragons kind of go up as well, I think that looks really cool. We got the fairy there obviously zapping you, so you know that it's been saved. I think that this is great. The charge animation is really cool as well. I think that looks great, just the way kind of like you can tell you're charging. But oh gosh, I love this game so far. It's looking so detailed. I'm not really one that cares so much for the details, but they really have put in the work here. He's going to go down the well now, or she. I don't know if it's a he or she playing. I did assume there. But here is my favourite dragon of all time. The best dragon ever. I literally feel like this is me as a 19-year-old. I'm going to talk about a few things. It looks like he's got like kind of locks or something on his belt there. I'm not quite sure what. Oh no, they're cups. They're cups, aren't they? He's got cups of tea. He had a teapot on his tail, and he's making tea as soon as he comes out. Now, I love tea. I'm British, so obviously we love tea. He's got like the kind of markings here, tattoos on him. He's got a sheep there, kind of some flowers, a heart. Kind of similar stuff, kind of like I do like tattoos. I was the very edgy kind of teen. I've got a tattoo on my back. I do want more, but I don't have the money at the minute. And I also noticed the flesh holes in the horns, which I think is an amazing little touch. Like, it's just such a little detail, but it's like, that's really cool. It's just kind of adding the edginess look to this, and you know, absolutely fantastic. I love it. I really do.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong.
I've also just noticed he's got a nose ring as well. Like, that's just another addition. He looks absolutely fantastic. Gavin is probably my favourite out of all of the dragons so far. I really love him. Hi, Spyro! I really love that voice, and I really feel that I'm going to mimic it every single time I kind of interact with one of the fairies, because that voice is just amazing. I should have done the voice acting for it, like, hi, Spyro, how you doing? Just, I shouldn't be doing it. I think we could hear the taunt of the egg thief. Let's go back. Oh wow, that went back way too far. That went back so far. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold coming through. Come on, this. I love that. That's just the egg thief. Come on. He didn't say it, but you know, I love the come on. I love the egg thief taunt. The egg thief taunt is just amazing. I really want the come on though, as a like subscriber alert or something on Streamlabs. So I think that would be absolutely amazing. Just I love that. I love the little like just the little snippet. Oh my goodness! I apologise. My throat is really playing up. I did want to talk a little bit about something to do with the crystal dragons. If you didn't know, I did upload a video quite recently. I think it was Monday, talking about the crystal dragon and how in the original video that they posted, it looks kind of blue, and I did be like, hold on, was they taking this out, or was it reflection? I did kind of dismiss the reflection, and I'm even more kind of willing to dismiss the reflection here, because to me that is very green. That is green. But in the other one, it was very light blue. I'm gonna probably do a little bit of analysis on it. I'm gonna try and see if I can get the hues from both of them and see kind of what colours they are, and if it's just my eyes playing tricks on me or something. But like, I did just want to put a comment on that quickly, that I do think that it was an idea that was scrapped, because that was the second crystal dragon that we saw, and we haven't seen kind of any since then. We haven't seen any that kind of reflect light or anything, and here we're not seeing it reflect light. So I don't know. But I just wanted to put a quick comment on that. Hopefully we can go back to kind of where we were. I don't think we were quite there here. But I love how the whirlwind goes as well. Like, it follows you underneath rather than just the camera coming up with you. Now this guy looks good. This guy just, yeah, it's... I really love how the tail kind of has the paint on it.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
So they haven't had hover. That kind of confirms they haven't had hover to the first game, which I didn't think they were going to. But I honestly really like the design of this guy. I love the paint on his tail here. I just love that he's got a paintbrush. I don't know why he's telling you how to glide when he's a painter. That just is kind of weird to me, but you know, I really like the dragon model designs. I think they've done a fantastic job of getting these designs going. We've got going up the top area now, and honestly, again, looking fantastic. The grass is brilliant. The boundary also looks really cool, like the little stone boundaries. They look really quite nice. I just really do love how detailed this game is and how fantastic. I love the charge. I love the sound of the charge as well. It's kind of like the original, but slightly different. It seems a little bit higher pitched, I think. I think it was a bit more dull lower in the original, but I really like it. I think that this is just fantastic, honestly. I really do love this game so far. I cannot wait to play it on November the 13th. This is something I'm going to say like 500 times in the next few videos, but I know you can't get up to that bit. You never were able to get up to that bit. I'm not sure you could even get anywhere near that bit in the original. I'm not 100% sure. I do want to see the bonk on... I think it's about to happen. Which I think is really cool, because like, it was like that in the original. Like, it just bonks you off. which I just think is fantastic. Oh, look, hold on, wait. I really love they've paid some attention to the detail in the background, because if you look up here, you've got the little towers there, which I didn't know was on my first watch through. But it's kind of cool how they've kind of put the detail into the background, like had like ungrassy areas as well. I think that that's just, you know, such an acute attention to things, but it still is a proper attention. And then you've just, yeah, you can see everything kind of in the background here. It looks absolutely great. It really does. I really do love how this is all looking. We've got one more dragon to see, and I can't remember. Oh, this guy, yeah, I remember this guy now. Asta.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
I love that. I love that on two parts. I love the thingamajigger because that's something I say all the time, or thingamajig. And I think that that's just fantastic, especially considering, like, it's kind of a parallel of how we are, because older people don't generally get the technology as well. In general, that's a generalization, but just as a general note, older people generally don't get the technology or don't understand it. So having him say a thingamajigger is obviously a lot older dragon, I think that that's a really nice reflection of society. And then also Spyro just being, you know, that little edgy teen that he kind of is. He's a little bit sassy or something. I don't know, especially in the first game, he's got quite a bit of sass. He's just like, nah, I'm gonna go. So like, I really do like that as well. But I just think in general, all of this looks absolutely fantastic. I am really loving it. The whirlwinds look amazing. I really like. I know that's a really small detail, but I really like the way the whirlwinds look. The whirlwinds, not whirlwinds. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. But yeah, this is just fantastic. I am in love with this game. I cannot wait to play it. I will be streaming it constantly until I've completed all of the games 100%. I can 100% guarantee that for you right now. We're going to see this break here. So we see the key go in, fairly similar to the original animation, and still looks really good. Okay, still 13 gems missing, but you know, I'm gonna finish that off there. Now, I honestly think that this looks absolutely fantastic. I am really happy with how the game's come together. The dragon models just look absolutely amazing. And yeah, I hope we're going to see a couple more bits and bobs kind of throughout the thing, but hopefully not too much because, you know, seeing too much would just be a little bit murderous for us, I think. It would kill the game a little bit if we see, like, you know, all the levels. But that is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.